your name says everything. So I think nothing is more important than your generation next, or our Gen Z. I think even, you see, if I talk about animals, animal kingdom, मतलब जो शेरनी है ना, मतलब वो शेर को भी अपने बच्चों के पास नहीं आने देगी, मतलब लड़ मरेगी उसके साथ. और जितने लैंड बर्ड्स हैं, जिसमें पीकॉक भी आता है, उसमें तितर बटेरे, सो मनी अदर जो बर्ड्स हैं, वो क्योंकि ज़मीन पे अंडे देते हैं तो सांप आते हैं वहाँ पे ना जी, तो वो पंछी जो है सांप से लड़ जाते हैं, ब्लीड करते हैं, मर जाते हैं, लेकिन अपने बच्चे को हाथ नहीं लगाने देते. The only species which is not passionate about generation next is, and the only species and the only animals, wild animals, they will attack you if they are provoked. If you attack them, they will never attack you unprovoked. So the only animal who can attack you unprovoked is human being. I think this is something which is very important. I just give you an example. Suppose there are 10 friends. 8 of them are drinking and 2 are not drinking. And one of them is smoking. Now alcohol will affect how many people? 8. Those who are not drinking, they will not be affected. Now only one person is smoking. It will affect all of them. So if the man is drinking, it will affect his entire family. But 3 generations. His wife, his kids, his parents, or his siblings also. So it will affect everybody around. And what does it affect? क्या होता है तंबाकू पीने से? क्यों बच्चों? की होता है तंबाकू पीने नाल? Very good. खड़े होकर बताओ एक. सीधा आप कैंसर पे पहुंच जाते हैं. कैंसर तो बहुत कम लोगों को होगा ना, जो सबको होगा. कैंसर किस चीज का होता है? माउथ में भी होता है, लंग्स में भी होता है. जब आप स्मोक करोगे, अंदर इन्फ्लामेशन होगी. पहले तो आपको खांसी होगी. ये कैंसर तो बहुत बाद में होगा ना. पहले खांसी होगी, आपके लंग्स को इरिटेट करेगा, लंग्स में डिपॉजिट्स जाएंगे आपके, और उसके बाद जो मतलब आपको सबसे पहले सांस की दमे की बीमारी होगी, COPD, क्रॉनिक ऑब्स्ट्रक्टिव एयरवे डिजीज. आपके लंग फूले के फूले रह जाएंगे, मालूम ना जी. कैंसर तो बहुत कम लोगों को होगा, ये तो सबको होगा ना. कैंसर सबको नहीं होगा. कैंसर होता है. somebody said कार्डियोवास्कुलर डिजीज, यस, हार्ट अटैक ज़्यादा होते हैं उसमें, ब्रेन स्ट्रोक ज़्यादा होते हैं. इट लोअर्स इम्यूनिटी. इट अफेक्ट्स ऑल द ऑर्गन्स ऑफ द बॉडी इंक्लूडिंग योर ब्रेन. मतलब उसमें जो ब्रेन लॉस भी होगा, उसमें सारा कुछ होगा. सो दिस इज समथिंग विच अफेक्ट्स द एंटायर बॉडी एंड द माइंड. नींद नहीं आती उसके बाद, मतलब इंसोम्निया होता है. जो स्मोक करता है उसको नींद नहीं आती. वही कहते हैं ना, जो मतलब दिस इज ऑन द ह्यूमरस साइड के, जो आदमी सिगरेट पीता है तो उसके घर में चोरी नहीं होती. वो खुद ही छोड़ते नहीं है कोई चोरी होने के लिए, और सारी रात जागता रहता है, खांसी आती रहती है उसको. ही कीप्स कफिंग, मतलब he doesn't let anybody else also sleep in the house. So it has very disastrous consequences. So there are very eminent doctors. Thank you, Aminder, for you see, you have a youngster with you who is totally dedicated to this cause. And of course, Dr. Rana Jaising is a very eminent doctor. Dr. Meera Aggi, Dr. Surinder, and she is our deputy director, and Dr. Jinder is assistant director. Sonu Goyalji from PGI. Dr. Meenakshi, she is director research and development. Dr. Manoj Kumar is the chairman Center for Public Health. Research and development. How much we spend on R&D in India as percentage of the GDP? Any idea? Less than 1%. Yeah, less than 1%. Is 0.7%. And how much China spends? 15%. No, it's about 3%, but their economy is 5 times of us. If you calculate, they spend 20 times more than, or 25 times more than what India spends. And how much is their You see, budget surplus this year in the internationally, 1.2 trillion. The only country in the world, because they spend so much on research and development and everything, in education, in health, in industry, in the environment, and everything they cleaned the city. So this causes cancer. This is the first thing you said. What else causes cancer? Pura bolo. It's the air pollution, not the AQI. AQI is the measurement. AQ is the measurement. So what is the AQ of your, how many of you know what is the air quality index of your city? Not, it may not be that high now. In Chandigarh. You are telling me the Delhi AQ. Somebody from Delhi? Gurgaon? You are from Delhi? So you are right then. So you see, that affects 1.4 billion people, maybe 1 billion people, maybe some northern states which are better off. There's some areas, very pockets, you see, they are slightly better off. But no city has air quality as per WHO standards, not even a single. So not only India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, entire Southeast Asia, I would say, even beyond that. So we have reached the moon. You are very much proud of it. We have split the atom and we have a nuclear bomb. You are a proud Indian, right? But we don't have the clean air for our people. How many people died in Indore, which is supposed to be the cleanest city, drinking dirty water? People are dying. You see, this is the state of the cleanest city in India. So we don't have clean water. We don't have employment for you. We are trade deficient. You see, at the international level, our economy is in shambles. So something is wrong. This city belongs to you. Punjab is yours. India is yours. So you are the future, you see, leaders, doctors, engineers. You are the masters of India. So you see, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਨਾ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਿਆਣੇ ਬੰਦੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਭੀੜ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ, ਥੋੜੀ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ, ਉਹ ਕਾਫੀ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਖਾਣ ਵਾਲੇ। ਸੋ ਯੂ ਹੈਵ ਟੂ ਜੀ, ਮਤਲਬ ਜੇ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਮੈਟਰ ਕਰਦੀਆਂ, ਆਰ ਦੀਜ਼ ਇੰਪੋਰਟੈਂਟ ਫॉर ਯੂ? ਸੋ knowledge is not, but you see, you get from WhatsApp or you used to get knowledge when you are, you see, listening to your teachers, reading books. Now what you have is, you have plenty of information. So truth is the casualty. It's very difficult to find the truth in that information. There is no transparency in the world. There is no democracy in the world. Is there democracy in the world? So after so many years of progress, are we living in a safer world or a very dangerous world? Very close to disaster. Anything can happen. One person can, you see, put the entire world on and spin an economy, and he can put it on fire also, you see. And we are moving in that direction. So it's very important that our youth are, you see, they have this knowledge of all the issues, because everything affects you: air, water, politics, everything affects you. So coming back to, you see, as far as the government is concerned, Punjab government is committed to all this. We have all the facilities. That's what the government can do. Youth has to take command. You have to take charge. So people find innovative ways, whether it's drugs or it is smoking, they know how to sell it. There is a lot of profit in these things, so profit is their motive. And most of your, you see, sports events and so many other things are sponsored by ITC. This is India Tobacco Company. They have big hotels there. They are very, very big companies. So all these, your actors and everything, that's how you start, you see. I remember an advertisement by one of the very famous actors of yesteryears. मतलब एक चोर है, वो चोरी करके भागता है, बोलो ना जी, तो उसमें कोई पकड़ नहीं पाता. फिर एक आदमी है, वो रेड एंड व्हाइट पीता है, उसको पकड़ लेता है. बोलो जैसे रेड एंड व्हाइट पीने से स्टेमिना बढ़ता है. इट्स द अदर वे राउंड, बोलो ना. बट यूथ गेट कैरिड वे. एंड अनदर एक्टर, वो मतलब स्मोक करके ना छल्ले बनाता था. एंड वी सॉ हिज फिल्म एंड आई सॉ मोस्ट ऑफ माई क्लास फेलोज ना जी, तो आके छल्ले बना रहे हैं. कोशिश कर रहे हैं उसकी, ट्राइंग टू कॉपी. दिस इज दे आर द रोल मॉडल्स ना जी. मतलब तो हमारे वी वर एंड मेजॉरिटी स्टिल मतलब ओनली 2-3 वर ट्राइंग दिस, सो वी गेव देम ए सॉलिड बैच के खबरदार से हीरो बनने की कोशिश मत करो, पहले डॉक्टर बनो आप ना. सो you have the influence, you know what is the problems. There are new challenges. So this is hookah bars came, there was a craze, youth went mad about it. We had to ban them. Then e-cigarettes, again we had to ban them. Now there are vapes. There is another problem, ma'am. Online, you see there are so many online platforms selling all this, even medicines. So very difficult to control. I met the Union Health Minister. Still, even today, there is no law to how to check them. You see, online sale of all these harmful products, including medicines. So we are trying to do that. We provide all kind of health in all the districts, tobacco association centers where all kind of counselors are available and everything is available. We have banned and we are very strict about it near educational institutions, religious places, hospitals, and all this, all the public places. Now it is banned. You see, when I was student, I used to travel by train, उसमें लिखा होता था please don't smoke if others object, but now it's banned. So who listens to you? If you tell somebody not to smoke, they'll go after you now with the kind of the brigades you have now. So I think it's the youth which has to come forward. The youth, parents, teachers, governments, NGOs, we have to work together. And luckily, we have a kind of a religious kind of thing where anybody who is a baptized Sikh, he will not smoke or drink generally. So intoxicants there. But most of the Punjabis, they drink a lot, but they don't smoke. So even drinking is bad enough. It's very bad. And another trend you see, girls say, why should boys have all the fun? So please don't do that. So gender equality, you can do it in education, sports, career, everywhere, but not in smoking or drinking. So that is avoidable. So you can, in fact, the suggestion has to come from you. We are there to implement it. Punjab government is committed. So though we are the lowest, but still even the lowest one is quite, it's close to 13%. If we take 3 crore people, that means still 39 lakh people. So still there are a lot of people, and we have a lot of migratory population. And they chew tobacco as well, which, that's more strongly associated with oral cancer, because most of them will end up with oral cancer. So there are various forms, and especially e-cigarettes and vapes and all this new forms of addiction. Even energy drinks. How many of you have tasted energy drink? You must have taken, no? So they are also very habit forming or addictive. So you see the companies, they come up with different products, and they use, of course, there's use caffeine and a lot of sugar. And you see, cancer is there in the air, it's there in the water, and especially if you are using plastic bottles, which we all use, right? And it is there in your food. So in this ocean of cancer, you have to protect yourself. How do you protect yourself? You can still protect yourself. You should be watchful of your... How many of you know your hemoglobin? Not all of you. नीचे कर लो. जिनका hemoglobin 14 से ज़्यादा है वो हाथ खड़ा करो. More than 14. Old people have, but the youngsters don't know. Anybody who has less than 12, हाथ खड़ा करो अपना. आपका काम है. देखो, girls are more truthful, boys don't. There is one boy also. So you see, in Punjab, even in whole of India, 70% kids are anemic. In Punjab, 57%, neighboring states maybe 60% women are anemic. Girls are more anemic than men. So still, even today, lots of, you will bear with me, more than 25% kids are either stunted or wasted. Generally, average. क्यों जी? 1/4 of or 1/3 of our children are stunted, wasted. Their weight is less than what is expected, and their height is less than what is expected in that age group. So these are the issues. That's why I joined politics, you see. पहले आई एम एन आई सर्जन, सो पहले मैं कहता हूँ पहले मैं नज़र पे काम करता था, अब नज़रिया चेंज करने के लिए नज़रिया आपका यूथ का भी, टीचर्स का भी, पॉलिसी मेकर्स का भी. सो वी हैव स्टार्टेड ए वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट प्रोग्राम युद्ध नशा विरुद्ध, which is very important. You see, Punjab University gave us lot of members of parliament. It gave us one prime minister also, lot of central ministers, lot of, I would say, academicians, public intellectuals, engineers, doctors, and whatnot. But of late, I'm sorry to say, it has given us some gangsters also. The very famous gangsters of the day are alumni of the Punjab University. That's something, madam, terribly wrong. Something is terribly wrong with this work culture. Why should somebody who comes from Punjab University should even we think about, becoming a gangster? How come? Something is wrong with our education. You agree with me? So it's a very sad reality. We have to introspect. We all need to introspect. And I look forward to working with the youngsters. My son did this, 2 post-graduations, first economics and then law from this university. My daughter is a doctor, and you see, if you have a lot of drugs, nobody is safe. Especially those who use injecting drug users. वो खुद का तो हार्म कर ही रहे हैं. They are killing themselves. They will get HIV, they will hepatitis, they can die any day on overdose or anything. They are risking their own life, they are risking their families, they are risking the entire societies, because these are the guys जो आपका ये हो चल रहा है ना सारा मतलब ठगी वाला मामला. Whether it's cyber thugs, they use them. Gangsters sitting in Canada, America, they use them, you see, for they do any crime for petty amount. So till we have a drug-free society, you cannot have a crime-free society. It's a narco-terrorism. So all these things are linked. Tobacco, these are, they know their life is limited, so they'll do all the bad things. If somebody is using narcotics, he will not hesitate to use tobacco. So if somebody is experimenting with tobacco, he can experiment with other things also. So bad habits, they come in clusters. So with these words, I once again thank you, Generation Saviors, and it's really a pleasure working with all of you. And I'm there all the time, available for if you have any constructive suggestions. How to do it, let's do it, we must do it. And only if you have a drug-free society or a tobacco-free society, you see, then we can divert our resources for research and development, for employment generation. Then more money will go to health, more money will go into education, skill-based education. So that's how you see the youth will progress. That's how the country will progress. That's more important. So let's work together and make this society a strong society, and which has a healthier society, strong society, mentally strong. Why should you see the students commit suicides? The student suicide ratio, if you look at the National Crime Records Bureau data, it's more than farmer suicides now. Farmers has economic distress. They have many reasons. What is the problem with students? Their parents has taken loan, or I don't know, they are paying through their nose, but students also commit suicides. Lot of, including medical students. Every year, I think PJ1 student commit suicide, and even in Sector 32 in our own medical colleges. It's very sad state. That means we need to pay attention. That's why you see, whether it's gangsters or suicides or anything, or drugs or smoking or drinking, whatever it is, I think mental health is ignored subject. The real thing is that we need to work, and we have a new mental health policy where we are focusing on all these things. We are taking inputs from everybody, all the stakeholders. So your suggestions are welcome. I am there for your, to receive your inputs and then bring them into policy making. You should affect policy making. This is how you can do it. You can start online campaigns. Now use these social media tools to influence, to reach out to your MLAs, parliamentarians, prime ministers. Who stops you? You can reach out to the UN. Who can stop you? See, I may have my limitations. You don't have any limitations. So the entire world is yours. So take control. Make it better Punjab, make it healthier Punjab, make it healthier India, and a vibrant Punjab and a vibrant India. Thank you very much.